Welcome back. There is still plenty of time to be outdoors in the summer, and this morning we're going to learn how to build something that folks of all ages can enjoy. A Do-It-Yourself Wednesday. Andrew Lacombe joining us from Menards in Marquette Township with more. Good morning, Andrew.
Hey Vicki, good morning. I'm really excited for this Do-It-Yourself Wednesday project because, I've played a lot of these games we're going to be talking about as we look down here. We've got cornhole or a beanbag toss, and this was one that the staff here at Menards made, and we're going to be looking at how you can do this at home. Now, of course, you can also buy some of these products already made for you, but, if you look at this piece of plywood, it looks like it just needs some nice paint on there. Maybe I'm thinking like some Packers colors or something. Now we can also play ladder golf, and this one was also made here at Menards. There's also one that you could buy. So you've got a few different options, but if you want to get creative and make something that you can really enjoy this summer and put some work into it, you can do that. We're going to show you how to do that this morning. And in the meantime, I'm going to practice my beanbag toss skills here. So I'm a little more nervous about the golf because it depends on what's in the background. A golf ball could easily hurt something. So we're going to go back to the studio. I'm going to just keep throwing. So, Vicki, back to you.
Yeah. All right. Looks like an awful lot of fun there, Andrew. I don't know. Ooh, so close. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Now, if you're spending time with family and friends at a barbecue, you might have a favorite yard game that you want to play. In our Do-It-Yourself Wednesday, we're going to learn how you can build them. TV6's Andrew Lacombe at Menards in Marquette Township with more. Andrew?
Good morning again, Vicki. It seems, every different group of people I'm with, like family or friends, they have some kind of different traditional yard game they like to play, everyone with their own set of rules too, but we're looking at how you can build a couple of those games this morning in our Do-It-Yourself segment. I'm joined now by Darren Miller, the general manager here at Menards, and Darren, just tell me, we've got ladder golf here we're going to start with this morning, and what kind of things do people need here?
Main thing, this is really an easy project, something you can do with the kids if they're home for the summer, really just need some PVC pipe and fittings, a couple old golf balls, and you're set to go and build this project.
Okay, so what do you have to do?
Basically, you take some PVC pipe and you're going to cut it to size. This display here is built with just 2 foot and 1 foot pieces. One thing that's really easy, I got a piece of PVC here. Is if you have a PVC cutter, these are about $10. That's a little bit easier than using a hacksaw. You can see it kind of just goes right through, real quick and easy. You could make an entire set really quickly with that. But if you don't have that, you can use a standard hacksaw too. It's just a little more arm work. But the pieces just slide together. Once you have them cut, it just slides in. Really easy. Holds really, really well. You're going to be able to take this apart, store it, and use it for quite a long time.
Now, it seems there's some standard dimensions for this. I know you can kind of find this stuff online. If someone came in and as people here kind of know where to steer people.
Yeah, we've had a couple questions on it come up before, so we have kind of a couple spec sheets that we have that we use. This is the sheet we use. It's like I said, it's 2 foot pieces and 1 foot pieces. Makes it really simple, really uniform. You can see the one behind you that we sell separately. It comes in a box. It has a little bit smaller dimensions, but so it's going to be fun no matter which way you go.
Yeah, and it's nice that just if you don't glue it, you can take it apart and store it.
Absolutely. You can just store it, put a bungee cord or a rubber band or zip tie around it, and just kind of put it in the corner and wait till next time you're ready to play, and it goes together really quickly.
Now, it's pretty, I guess, easy to explain how to play. I mean, there'll be 2 of these, right? And so
Correct.
People just you have teams, partners, standing opposite sides, and you just keep score. I know everyone has different rules, it seems, whenever you play these games, but I think we kind of remember there's like 3 points if you land the ball like this on the bottom, and then 2 and 1, right? I mean, it's up to like 21, and you can cancel each other out. So it can go on for a while, especially if people aren't really aiming well.
Yeah, or if you got people that are constantly hitting the same beams and their scores cancel each other out, it can be a bit of a challenge or get a little competitive at times, depending who you're playing with. The other thing I didn't mention as we were talking about building it is I do sell the bolos separately, but if you want to make your own, it's just drilling a hole in a golf ball and running 3/8 nylon rope through it. It's really simple to make those too.
What's about the difference in cost between buying one and building one?
You can buy a set for about $15. Building a set you can do for about $8. So you save about $7. The set you build is actually more sturdy right now than the set we sell here in the store. It's just built a little more solidly with a little bit thicker PVC. And yeah, it really is a good project for kids. Like I said, it's something that they can have fun with too.
All right, Darren. I'm having a little coughing attack. So we'll go back to the studio now. We'll be back here later on, live in Marquette Township. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News.
Welcome back, everyone. There's still plenty of time to be outside this summer, and this morning we've been learning how to build something that people of all ages can enjoy. It's Do It Yourself Wednesday, and TV6's Andrew Lacombe joins us once again from Menards in Marquette Township with more. Andrew?
Hey, Greg. Earlier we were looking at how to build a set of laddered golf, and it's made out of PVC pipes, as you can see, and obviously the goal is to get these 2 golf balls attached with a string around one of these levels here. Now we're going to look at a different game that you can play outside, and you can build it again too. Darren Miller is joining us again from Menards, and we've got some cornhole that we're going to learn how to play, or beanbag toss, right?
Absolutely. Just talk about how simple it is to make this set, and it's actually, again, less expensive a lot of times than buying your own set.
Okay. So what do you have to do?
Well, we start off with a 2-foot by 4-foot sheet of plywood. We like to do that because it's a pre-cut size. You don't have to do any extra cutting. You could buy a 4x4 and cut it in half and save a couple dollars on the set, but really for a couple dollar savings, we like to go with the just 2 pieces that are already pre-cut. Okay. And then we'll flip it over here on the back side. Just one 2x4 that has a couple brackets put onto it. Those brackets will help hold these. Nice thing is, when you're ready to store it, these wiggle out. They do stick in there pretty tight, but you can pull them out and store it really easily. And then the little pieces here cut to the same length with just a little bit of a angle on the edge, just so it sits a little better on the ground. And then put it all together. You put the brackets on, and then just 4 screws across the top and attach to the plywood. Get a roto zip or a jigsaw, drill your hole in the 2x4 sheet of plywood, and then you just need some paint to customize it with your favorite sports team or colors.
Yeah, I was going to say, this seems pretty easy, and one benefit of buying the materials to build this versus a store-bought one like we have over here is you can customize it, right?
Yeah, you can put anything you want on there. You can put, your favorite place to shop, Menards. You can build one with that on there. You can really put just about anything.
Favorite sports teams or something, that'd be pretty cool. And so what is the difference in price between buying a pre-made game of cornhole versus building your own?
The pre-made game is running at about $50 right now. Or, I'm sorry, about $40 right now, $39.99. And the build yourself runs right around $30. So when you add your paint, they're really about the same. But you don't have to do the paint. You can play it just as is right out of once you're done building and save about $10.
And of course, you need 2 of these. That probably comes with 2.
That price does include 2 of each. So either way, you're set.
And you're set to stand on opposite sides, spread out, and on a nice warm day in a nice yard, and play some cornhole. And it's a game you've played a lot.
Oh yeah, I used to play. I'm from Iowa originally, and we actually had one that a buddy made that was customized. We had Camp Cornbread had a little ear of corn on there that spent a lot of time designing. It was actually a lot of fun.
Very cool. My advice would be, if anyone plays it, just figure out the rules before you start, right?
Yes. Make sure everyone agrees. Everyone kind of has their own set of rules, whether how many points it is, whether it's leaning if it's a point, if it counts. Know that beforehand. Prevent arguments.
Yeah. Sounds good. A lot of fun to build, a lot of fun to play. Darren, thanks for showing us this game, and we're going to go back to the studio now, live in Marquette Township. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News.
Thank you, Andrew, and we'll be right back with your TV6 Morning Show.